The first step to job search is a good resume. When your resume got noticed and you've been asked to come in for a face-to-face interview, you have to shine during the interview and make sure you land the job offer. However, you need careful preparation before you step into the interview room. You need to be ready in advance for the questions you will be asked, have done your research on the company and the job, and have all the necessary documents and references at your fingertips. Here are a few tips to help you ace the interview according to Forbes. 1. Do extensive research on the company. You should thoroughly research the company you are interviewing with, as you want to make sure you understand the business and anticipate the kinds of questions the interviewer may ask. 2. Research the people who will be interviewing you. Before your interview, try and get a list of the people you will be meeting with. Then research these individuals, including: do a Google search on each person. Review their individual LinkedIn pages, noting any connections you may have in common. Review any information about these individuals on the company's website. 3. Anticipate questions you might be asked. It's important to think early on about the questions you may be asked so that you can prepare an articulate and polished response. You don't want to be caught off guard by difficult questions. These types of general interview questions are often asked. Can you tell me about yourself? What do you know about our company? Why do you want to leave your current job? What interests you about this job? Can you describe your work style? What do you consider to be your greatest strength? What do you consider to be your weaknesses? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What are your salary requirements? Is there anything we didn't cover that you want to add? Next, conduct a mock interview. Consider doing a practice interview with friends or family members, especially if they have experience interviewing employees themselves. The practice will be helpful and give you more confidence, and ask for feedback on your answers. 5. Use the company's products or services. If you can, you should test and use the company's products or services no matter what role you are interviewing for. This will help you prepare for any questions about these products or services that may come up in the interview. It will also show your interviewer that you went an extra step in preparing for the interview. 6. Review your Facebook and other social media postings. Employers often review Facebook and other social media sites to get information and background on prospective employees. So make sure to review your online postings and pictures and delete any information that is embarrassing or could cast you in a negative light with the prospective employer. 7. Dress appropriately for the interview. You want to dress appropriately and professionally for the job interview. It usually won't hurt to dress more formally for your interview than you would on the job. If you have a contact who works for the employer, ask them about the general dress code. Show up neat and groomed. 8. Arrive early and prepared for the interview. Make sure to arrive at the interview on time. You don't want the first impression of you to be of a person who can't be on time. Download directions in advance. Anticipate traffic delays and get there early, but don't show up on the company's doorsteps more than 5 to 10 minutes early. Make sure to turn off your cell phone so it doesn't ring or buzz during the interview. 9. Bring the necessary documents. You should bring 5 or 6 copies of documents with you for the interview, in case the need arises. Finally, check out job sites like Glassdoor for reviews of the company you are interviewing with. There may be reviews from current and past employees, along with information on salary and the types of questions interviewers ask at the company. Hope you find these tips helpful. Good luck in your next interview.